This is America. We need our goddamn guns.
Yeah, I want to be able to shoot a deer drive-by style from a moving car and have it be legal. Camel deer are fucked up.
All right.
Deer are really fucked up.
You're super fucking stupid looking.
All right, well, there's a new segment that I want to introduce.
Okay.
It would improve a college.
Improve a college. 90% of improve a college is just wipe it off the face of the map.
The counterpoint is to always find out what the local college's festival is.
And extend it for 8 weeks.
Yeah, extend it for 8 weeks. Except for my alma mater. You don't want to get liberal arts kids and theater kids drunk. They're not fun. Oh no, I just realized something.
What?
Brockport got rid of Brock the Port, so there's no way for me to exploit it.
What?
Yeah, they had to get rid of Brock the Port because a bunch of kids died, I think.
Oh God!
What? Oh yeah, actually, last year was the first year Fred Fest wasn't allowed to come. Like, kids weren't allowed to come on campus from Fred Fest.
They ruined Fred Fest?
So, well, no. See, now it's just like you're allowed to sleep on people's lawns, but if you try to come on campus, you can get arrested.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So.
But you can sleep on people's lawns.
There's like no penalty for public intoxication because there's so many people doing it that the police can't keep up. So I'm going out with a friend of mine for it, and it's going to be very interesting. But people like who don't go to Fred.
Yeah, a friend of yours or just like your girlfriend?
No, a friend of mine.
Is she cute? Is he cute?
Yes.
It's a he and bingo.
Does he have an elegant penis?
He has the most elegant penis.
I can't wait for you to be a dad and just be sitting in a fucking lounger with a silky little skimpy robe on. Your daughter comes in. Dad, I'm going out with a boy tonight. Does he have an elegant penis? Very elegant, father. I approve.
I approve. Be safe, darling.
Be safe, darling. Tell him to pull out. Alright, but there's a new segment I want to introduce.
Penises?
Yes. We take a look at the 40 under 40 top penises. But, I mean, you guys have both played this game before, but I think it's a good game to introduce to this setting. Thundercrime.
All right.
Met with silence.
All right.
Okay.
Now, what we need right now is a dice rolling program.
And so the boys looked for a dice rolling program for quite some time with no entertainment value.
Oh, it's hentai of lollies with cat ears.
I'm sorry, they also have a furry Discord bot?
All right, you guys want to play some Thundercrime?
Yes, I am ready to rumble.
All right, the rules of Thundercrime are fairly simple. Fairly simple. You make a character with a hit point count of 12. This is a D6 game, by the way, for those of you wanting to play at home. You make a character with 3 abilities and a hit point score of 12. The 3 abilities must be plus or minus up to or as low as 3 to -3. The way I play is people write down their abilities and then I give them point grades on them. So if it's something like, oh, this ability is +2 or this ability is -1 or this ability is +3, and those affect your dice rolls in game. Think of them as fight modifiers or your ability modifiers in D&D. The point of the game is
each player has their own specific goal in mind upon creation of their character.
Yeah, this is a open world role playing game where you need to make your own goals as you play them.
The sole purpose is to cause chaos.
You will probably catch on to how we play as we play. Please also email Sons of Dennis for an actual well-written rule set for Thundercrime. I would also like to thank Ian Campbell. I do, actually. I wrote one down.
Who's Ian Campbell?
Oh, Ian Campbell is the person who came up with the phrase Thundercrime.
Don't thank him.
I'm thanking him.
No.
He's an idiot.
Oh. Well, thanks, Ian Campbell, you fucking moron.
I will be playing Lou Diamond Phillips.
Okay.
Lord. I'm pooping. Why am I getting 1,000 ping?
Alright, and what are your abilities?
My abilities are going to be 6 degrees because I've been in 1,000 movies with 1,000 people. So things related to get me in the door, so it'd be 6 degrees of separation to anybody. My negative is going to be the acting.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh.
And my second positive is going to be the Longmire, because he was on that show. So I assume if it's a plus to Longmire, that gives me skills such as being a sheriff in Wyoming and shooting a gun and driving a Ford Bronco.
I'm gonna limit it to being a sheriff and being a Ford Bronco.
Okay,
right, fair enough.
I can be a Ford Bronco. All right. You have the pluses and minuses.
So,
wait, where should we put those?
I'm writing them down on my end. You might want to write them down on your end.
I don't have a piece of paper. I'm at a computer.
Yeah, I'll keep track of your stuff.
No,
now.
I'm just gonna open Notepad. Where's Notepad in Windows 10?
In the Notepad section.
In the notes.
I got nothing where Notepad should be. There isn't even accessories. How does this operating system function?
Poorly.
All right, Jake.
All right,
well, Tony's figuring that out.
I don't know. Fuck. So 2 positives and a negative.
Well, who's your character?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
1997 Jose Canseco.
I want to be Tiger Woods, but he looks like Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Woods.
Antonio Woods, or alternatively, Tiger Banderas.
Tiger Banderas, absolutely.
Positive to excess Xanax consumption and crashing into trees.
Oh,
So Xanax tolerance actually.
I'm putting down excess Xanax debauchery. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a +3 on that one.
All right, so I need to write this down. All right, +3 excess Xanax debauchery, -20 to relationships.
You're going ahead and choose -20.
I'm going to go ahead and choose -20 because did you see what he did to his marriage?
-20. You can set your own point values or custom point values. It's just at the discretion of the DM or the player.
And you see, rolling a d6 will be completely negated no matter what.
Going to have no relationships this game.
Yes, that is the goal. My last
Jake, you
positive.
okay?
No, I'm having a great time though. My last positive will be to golfing.
Oh, okay.
and other activities involved in
Wait,
such.
you're also Antonio Banderas. Can I suggest golf acting?
So acting like I know how to golf.
Yes.
So acting, but golf.
Acting, but yes, acting, but golf.
Acting, but golf.
Acting,
okay with that.
comma, but ... golf +5.
Ben, what are my values?
Your values right now for Lou Diamond Phillips are 6 degrees of separation +2, acting
Right,
-3, and Longmire +1.
All right, don't worry, Anthony. I can act this out of any situation.
As long as it involves golf.
As long as it involves golf.
Or can be.
I know exactly how to exploit this.
Dude, I'm just gonna 6 degrees my way through the world. I'll be fine.
Hey, I know your cousin's sister's boyfriend's uncle's nephew.
And so with the characters made now, it is every character gets 1d6. The abilities that they have are made to make their play experience unique to them. So it's not so much about trying to counteract the DM, because if you have a good DM for Thundercrime, it's all random all the time. Anything can happen. Your abilities are purely so that you can get a leg up on whatever goal you have coming. So, like, really, relationships can be misconstrued to mean 100 different things, and I'm going to use that against Jake.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I
But
expect you to use it to the extent of your ability.
Longmire, Anthony's ability, that's a TV show. Anywhere there's a TV could probably be affected by that.
Yep.
So, let's get into it. All right.
I'm ready.
Roll for initiative.
Roll the 6.
Oh, roll off.
Oh, son of a
Ooh,
bitch.
roll off.
This is rigged. Oh, fucking my ass.
Got it.
All right,
So Anthony got initiative.
Tony, you wake up. You wake up in a nice suburban home with a blanket over your lap on a couch, and in front of you is one briefcase filled with a bowl of Lucky Charms and a 1-liter jug of chocolate milk.
I look around. Is there another briefcase?
There is. You are sitting next to Tiger Banderas.
Oh, famous golf actor.
Rivaling the likes of
I
Kevin
want
Costner and
to
Jim Bell.
roll 6 degrees for somebody I know who has had a golf acting role with Tiger Banderas.
Go ahead and roll.
So it's a 1+, but it's +2, so it's just a 3. So I don't know anything.
So you don't. You know that he is a combination of Tiger Woods and Antonio Banderas.
All right, I want to open the the chocolate milk down his throat and shove the 2-liter down his throat.
Okay,
Whoa.
roll to grab milk.
Suck a
Oh,
dick.
no.
Suck that one.
How'd you get 159?
No, that's up.
Yeah, Ben,
Oh.
you can roll all the way down the bottom.
God, it keeps scrolling me up. No. Okay, so you have rolled a 1. As you reach for the chocolate milk, it comes to life. With a very mighty yop, it stabs at you with its chocolatey lactates. Please roll for lactose tolerance.
To preface this,
That's
a
a
1
six.
is a a 1 is a critical failure, and a 6 is a critical success.
Which, depending on what that means, a 1 will almost certainly kill you. And a 6 will maybe kill you by
A
accident.
6 could quite possibly kill you by accident. Anyway, where were we? Anthony was trying to kill me with chocolate milk.
So
and
it turns
critically
out
failed.
Anthony is not lactose intolerant.
Even though I rolled a 6.
In fact, he's the
Okay.
most lactose tolerant. he can tolerate any kind of lactose, which is why he was so unfazed and tolerable when the chocolate milk stabbed him directly in the neck.
That's not great.
Roll for damage.
Take 10
no.
damage. It stabs you straight in the jugular. The maniacal
two
milkman laughs and runs off, sloshing everywhere as he goes.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, Tiger Banderas.
Yes.
You wake up and see Lou Diamond Phillips, your very good close friend, bleeding from the neck. In front of you is a briefcase with 1 salmon and a bunch of sausage links.
Alright. Are my hands tied?
They are not. They are under a very nice blanket. You are in
All right,
the
that's
suburbs.
I'd like to tie my hands.
Okay. Roll
Behind my
to,
back, preferably.
roll to tie your hands. Alright. You stand up, remove the blanket, and evict yourself from the house.
Oh,
You are now no longer allowed within this neighborhood that you are currently in. You are considered a squatter.
There goes my plan. I'd like to re-enter the house.
Roll to re-enter the house.
Rolled 5.
You rolled a 5. You begin to re-enter the house when one of the neighbors calls the cops on you. You have been evicted from this neighborhood and are barred and considered a squatter. They do not like you here anymore. The police show up and are not pleased with you being inside the house that you were evicted from.
But I'm inside the house, right?
Yes, you're inside the house.
Alright, I want to lock the door.
Okay. Roll to lock.
Do the cops notice me on the ground?
Not yet, no. So,
I rolled a 2.
not only do the cops notice Lou Diamond Phillips bleeding from the neck, but they also notice you struggling with an open door trying to lock it.
Alright, I quickly evade the door, run from the door, and go to spit on Lou Diamond Phillips.
Okay, you roll to run and spit on your very good close friend Lou Diamond. You spit on your very good close friend.
Roll a 5.
You spit on your very good close friend Lou Diamond Phillips.
Alright,
All
I'd
right.
like to pull... wait, is my turn over?
We're gonna end it there. So Lou Diamond
fine.
Phillips, you just got spat on by Tiger Banderas.
Do I see these cops?
Oh yes.
Okay. I want to act to the cops that Lou Diamond or that
Tiger Banderas.
yeah, that Tiger Banderas is innocent. I want to tell them he's innocent so that they think he's guilty. My acting is so bad.
Okay, roll to act.
Hold on. Wait, sorry. I thought I had it. I copied a real link and fucked up my whole CV situation. -3. So they really think he did.
Oh wow. Oh wow, yeah. All the cops are moved to tears by your stirring, complete 100% accurate portrayal of the O.J. Simpson trial, but in reverse, so that they think Tiger Banderas is guilty.
Oh, Lord.
What do you do next, Lou Diamond Phillips?
I begged to be taken to a hospital.
Roll. Okay, you got a 4, but they were pretty moved by your last performance. So, I'm gonna add your acting bonus to that, and they're trying to kill you too now. They're trying to hit you with an ambulance.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna grab somebody's revolver and Longmire my way. That's a 3.
Rolling a
That's only a
Longmire
3.
out.
Yeah, that was a 3. So
Fuck.
I might have gotten us both killed.
Damn.
But you got a +1, so you successfully, bare minimum, Longmired out.
No, he rolled a 2 and got a 3 with the +1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no one with a revolver near you, so you can't Longmire out of there.
I have a plan.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Okay, I want to retrieve the gun that's hidden in the salmon.
Roll to be aware that there's a gun in the salmon.
Suck my ass. That's a 5, baby.
You are aware that there is a gun in the salmon. You are also aware that there is a gun in the Lucky Charms cereal bowl.
I knew it all along. Alright, I rolled to use the gun secretly while it's still hidden in the salmon to get us out of this quagmire.
Roll.
Fuck on my butt at
The cops are perplexed as you start waving a fish at them, saying, "I've got a gun." They all look at each other and go, "That's not golf."
I would like to. Oh fuck. I can't. Is there any Xanax in the house?
Roll to find Xanax. All right. It turns
I'd like
out
to
the
take-
gun inside the fish is a Pez dispenser only filled with Xanax.
I'd like to take as much Xanax as possible and get us out of the situation in my Xanax state.
Alright, pause for 1 second.
Too loud?
Yeah, just a little. Perfect, thank you. Alright. You empty the Pez dispenser gun full of Xanax into your open, gaping tiger Banderas maw.
Excellent.
How do we combine?
Alright.
How do we combine the pro cup of golf with Desperado? We'll find out. Anyways,
We'll find out.
Wait, the
What's that
Masters?
movie?
yeah, the Masters Cup.
No, it'll just be the end of Once Upon a Time in Mexico at the Palace,
Yeah.
but the Palace is at the Masters.
Alright, so here's what I want to do. Now that I'm sufficiently Xannied, I would like to rig a remote-controlled guitar full of explosives to drive at the police.
Don't you mean a remote-controlled golf caddy?
Don't you
That's
mean the
also
car that
the
had
guitar.
a machine gun in it?
Yes.
Doesn't your caddy have a machine gun in him?
Alright.
Yeah.
So this is all part of my Once Upon a Time in Mexico at the Masters plan here.
No, oh, Once at a Time at the Masters.
Once Upon a
Time at the Masters.
I'd like to Once Upon a Time at the Masters, the police right now.
Okay, I'm adding your excess Xanax debauchery bonus.
That's a 6 then.
Woof. So, using your golf caddy, your golf clubs, and some servos you found just lying around this quaint suburban home, you rig up your golf clubs and caddy into a remote-controlled bomb and drive it straight to the center of the police, where your caddy says, "Did you say the 9-iron?" and detonates.
Suck on that 7-iron, Kevin Costner.
You have killed a number of police. Your star rating has gone up to 3.
Ooh, excellent.
Alright, and
And
Lou
the
Diamond
helicopters.
Phillips. It is your turn.
I did
Take the
my
nearest
word.
cop car.
Roll to stand up.
Hold on. I got a Longmire into the cop car because they drive cop cars in Longmire.
Roll the Longmire into the cop car.
That's a 5.
Alright, you Longmire into the cop car.
It immediately turns into like a 1994 Ford Bronco. That says Wyoming Sheriff on it.
Deal. Done. Absolutely.
Deal.
Alright, I gotta go stop some crime in Wyoming. I'm gonna start the road trip.
Alright, roll to start the car.
That's a 3, so it stalls.
So your manual Wyoming Ford Bronco stalls.
Yes.
I'm gonna get out, open the hood, close the hood, get back in, and try it again.
Roll.
Having fixed nothing, nothing changes.
I'm gonna put the key in the ignition this time.
Okay. The car starts. As previously, you just put your hand on the keyhole and went, starting now, brum 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 brum. This time
Got
you...
out of the car, opened the hood, closed the hood, got back in.
and then put the key in the ignition.
Oh Lord.
So
So I'm gonna head towards the head of Netflix.
Roll to acknowledge where Netflix is headquartered.
Okay, so apparently we're on the West Coast.
Yeah, apparently this is the suburb right next to where it's headquartered. You can see it.
Wonderful.
You're on the phone with them now, trying to greenlight Longmire again. All right, Tiger Banderas, it's your turn.
I've never even seen Longmire.
I hadn't either until this week, and then I watched 4 episodes. I was like, this is certainly a show.
And now he's Lou Diamond Phillips.
So Lou Diamond Phillips is leaving me currently, correct?
Yes, your very good close friend Lou Diamond Phillips is leaving you.
Am I passing out from Xanax yet?
Roll to roll. No.
Thank you.
You have reached a level of chill that is beyond. You are Beck right now. Please add Beck level chill to inventory.
Alright.
Oh, does that mean he has to also add Scientology?
Yes. Of course he has to.
Beck level chill and Scientology. Alright, excellent. So, how many cops are still alive?
None to very few.
None.
You just did send a person-sized bomb. I don't know if you've ever seen something the size of a person detonate. But the things around it don't generally stay alive.
I want to steal a cop car and chase after Lou Diamond Phillips.
Okay.
Fuck. Well, that's a one.
You jump into the on-fire wreckage of a cop car and try to start the car. It is currently on fire and around you. Please take...
Drive straight into a tree where my wife comes out with a golf club and beats me with it.
Exactly what happens.
Damn.
Takes 6 points of damage, you lucky son of a bitch.
Suck a butt.
Suck a butt.
Alright.
So you've driven this flaming cop car into a tree and your wife found out of your infidelities.
I rolled to get out and throw her into the car. No, wait, hold on. I want to drive my wife after Lou Diamond Phillips.
You mount your wife in a way that is both meaningful to you and deeply disturbing to all who can see. You put your key into her ignition and start her.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Her headlights blink with an unearthly glow as her appendages turn to wheels of some sort. She begins to move forward at speeds far greater than a human can, but moves without moving.
Alright, excellent.
You are on pursuit of Lou Diamond Phillips riding your wife.
I want to spit on him.
Well, you gotta find him first.
I want roll to find Lou Diamond Phillips.
The TV guide right next to you says he's on Longmire tonight.
Fuck. I thought that show was canceled.
Now they're doing reruns. It's syndicated.
Shit. Alright. Let's see. I want to... Fuck, how do I act but golf? I want to pantomime using golfing moves to ask people where Lou Diamond Phillips is.
I
Roll.
lost Jake. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. I got a 5.
All
Plus
right.
5. That's
You grab
10.
some golf clubs and start charading around town, asking people with golf how to find Lou Diamond Phillips when you run into Jeff Bezos, head of Amazon.
Oh.
He says, "Oh, I know exactly where Lou Diamond Phillips is. He is my 6 degrees of separation from."
Excellent.
I
So,
want to roll my 6 degrees of separation senses to tell when somebody on my tree mentioned me.
1 second. Jeff Bezos pulls out his pocket Alexa. Alexa, where is Lou Diamond Phillips? I'm sorry, I don't know that question. We're going to pause and go to Lou Diamond Phillips now.
Damn it, I wanted to kill Jeff Bezos.
You'll have your chance.
That's what I rolled for my 6 degrees senses. So
You're
that's a 5.
you're Lou
Oh,
Diamond.
that's a 6. That's actually a 6.
As your spidey sense tingles, you diamond cutter someone directly into the pavement of Netflix. Someone's talking about me, you scream. Is it that scum bitch, Jeff Bezos?
I get back in the Bronco and head towards where I felt the tingle.
Roll to follow the tingle. Wow.
That's
You-
an 8.
You get in the
That's a-
Ford Bronco,
that's a
and by pure tingle, it just appears next to Jeff Bezos and Tiger Banderas.
I'm just gonna run them both down.
Whoa!
Roll to run them both down.
Can't I roll some dodge?
All right, Tiger Banderas rolled a dodge. So you
That's
just
two.
stomp over. You stomp right over Tiger Banderas and Jeff Bezos. Tiger Banderas, you take
Oh, it's over for me.
6 points
Yep,
of
I am
damage.
officially dead.
Tiger Banderas has been run down by the Ford Bronco of Lou
Well, I
Diamond
never
Phillips.
got my chance to spit on Lou Diamond Phillips.
What do you mean? You spit on him earlier.
That didn't count.
I ran you over.
And
Why I ran you over?
Jeff Bezos took Hold on.
19.
3d20.
Hold on. 97 points of damage.
12d.
Jeff Bezos loses all stock at Amazon as Lou Diamond Phillips takes over as new Bezos,
I want to go to my headquarters.
or as he's called, Bezos Rancheros.
I want to go to my headquarters and start plotting my plan for a Longmire theme park.
All right, Lou Diamond Bezos starts going to actual Bezos Rancheros to start planning the Lou Diamond Cutter theme park.
There's a ride or a store for every single one of my roles, which there's like 200 of them.
There's a million. All right, roll for long-term financial safety. Wow. Apparently, people are
Natty
far
six.
more invested in Lou Diamond Phillips.
96.
You know, I worked my degrees, worked my 6 degrees.
All right.
7 months ago.
So you are now into your 70s and have created a media empire out of Lou Diamond Phillips's franchises.
Okay, I want to activate the bombs.
Okay. You
Oh, well.
punch in the activation code to all of the bombs contained in every one of the straight-to-DVD movies Lou Diamond Phillips has been in. Pro tip, it's over 100.
Christ.
All right. I want to ignite the bombs.
All right.
No!
What happened?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, no.
You ignite the bombs only to remember
that your last party, the Longmire party, had a giveaway of every single one of your DVDs from Blockbuster movies. They're sitting in a back room directly next to you. They detonate. Please take. $1,044 damage.
Yep, I'm dead.
Oof.
Thank you for playing Thundercrime, the both of you. You have both died very well.
I didn't die well. I died horribly.
Well, you got hit by a Ford Bronco. That's the best you're gonna get, really.
Something O.J. Simpson.
All right. I think that is it for this week's episode, mostly just because we're at an hour and 40 minutes recording.
Dear Lord.
All
Alright, well, I'm starving, so I'm gonna go make food.
Yeah, same.
Oh, we didn't do the intro.
Oh. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
My ears.
Coming at you live from the largest ball of yarn studios in Nebraska, it's the 1986 Mets of fondling your parents' breasts. The Sons of Tennis. No, it was take two on that one.
Yeah, let's take two on that.
Shit, I had one earlier. It's the 1986 Mets. I got nothing. I can't think of anything. I'm just thinking about Lou Diamond Phillips. Oh, wait, hold on. Coming at you live from the No, don't do that take. That's a bad take. Don't leave that in. Coming at you live from the Nebraska State Memorial Studios, it's the Lou Diamond Phillips of podcasting, the Sons of Dennis.
Absalon is actually a great movie, though. Namely, because that's the only that is a Lou Diamond Phillips movie that I own that I'm looking at.
Wait, what do you own? Route 666?
No, Absalon.
Well, he's good in Young Guns.
He's great in Young Guns, but he's also in Absalon with Christopher Lambert.
Which one is that?
He's a hitman. Not great, actually. It's not great.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Spin City was on in the 80s? No, it's 1990. Never mind.
Woof. All right. Well, that's it for this week. Bye, idiots.
Oh, well.
You're done.